Hey everyone, it's CCS, and welcome back to a series I thought you would never see again, or me. It's called Higurashi When They Cry, Chapter 1, Ori Kakushi. So, I'm sorry for this series being lately over a year old, and I haven't really gotten into it that much recently. But, hey, get out of the trap! Anyways, I'm sorry for the series being way too late. I only recorded like 3 episodes last year. So let's keep going. This is where I left off, right? It is? Alright. After seeing my happy face, Rika's expression broke into a little smile. I saved them from dinner last night. I may have skipped a little bit. By the way, Satoko and Rika's lunches are always the same. This is as far as I got. I'm not restarting the series. I was thinking of it, but I'm not gonna. Just to appease Mike. It seems that Rika makes it for both of them every day. I was honestly impressed. The carrot rosettes weren't from a mold. They were done by hand with a knife. That's not easy to do.
リカちゃんって何気にそういうの得意なんだよな。お裁縫とかお洗濯とかも上手なの。すごいよね。すっごいよね。リカはいろいろとすごいんですよ。
Remember, it took a hell of a lot of effort to try and get these voice clips into the game. It's a mod, and they're from the PS3 version of the game. And I remember that laugh from the anime. That's basically any haughty laughter from any Japanese voice actress.
僕よりレナの方がお料理は上手です。そのね。
It seemed that the topic of conversation switched to Rena when she wasn't expecting it, making her blush and trip over her words. Rena's lunch was really the star. Rena's lunch really was the star of the table. Not only did it look good, it tasted good. Everyone else pulled from Rena's lunchbox constantly.
これ前に評判良かったからいっぱい作ってみたの。美味しいかな？
かなり合格点。あ、ミオ、お前取りすぎだよ。
Knocking me on chopsticks aside, I reached out, trying to secure my own portion. Satoko and Rika reached over at the same time and struggle ensued. Before I continue, this game is a horror game. I want to remind you. I watched season 2 of this game of the anime like 2 years ago. I barely remember what happened, but let's just say that season 2 was not dubbed and season 1 was, and the voice behind Keiichi Maibara was technically Grant George. Grant frickin' George. I'm sure Mike knows who that is. I don't know. But anyway, it was hard to watch season 2 subbed. Whatever. Everyone shoveled in mouthful after mouthful while praising it, and Rena's lunchbox was soon empty. It was kinda bad that no one thought to leave any for Rena, but Rena seemed rather satisfied as she looked on.
いかがかしら。レナさんもとてもお料理が上手ですことよ。ケイキさんとは大違いですの。
Well, it's kind of obvious he doesn't even know how to cook.
だからお前が威張ることじゃねえだろ。
サトコだってケイちゃんと変わらないじゃんよ。あんたブロッコリーとカリフラワーの区別つくようになったわけ？
Oh no. Satoko's face went pale. Every time, like, a visual novel or game just cuts out the music right at the most unbelievable spot, it kind of freaks me out, and I've always thought something's gonna happen. Something's gotta get, dude.
おいおい、ブロッコリーとカリフラワーの違いなら俺だってわかるぜ。
わかりますもの。わかるもん。
Let me just tell you, it's been so much easier to listen to the voices instead of actually doing them, because I had no idea who the text belonged to. It's really hard for her to lie. It's really hard for
ケイチくん、どっちでも茹でてマヨネーズかけると美味しいじゃない？いじめちゃかわいそうだよ。兄ちゃんも。
Wait. You put mayo on broccoli and cauliflower? What kind of a sick person? Oh! Yeah. Ran hurriedly tried to follow up, but Mion laughed heartily as she drew closer to Satoko, making her cry.
まあまあ、家庭科の授業ってことで。じゃあ、さとこ、これは？
Mion lifted up her chopsticks. Between them was a piece of green stuff wrapped in bacon. Well, it's broccoli bacon. Broccoli bacon. I don't know.
でもそれ、アスパラ。
Mio made eye contact with me, and within 0.3 seconds, I had Rika's mouth covered, holding a piece of bacon wrapped asparagus, and giving her two choices. She's pretty terrible.
その、黄色がカリフラワー、緑がカリフラ。
This is such a horrible trick because what does asparagus have to do with this?
さあ、どっちだ？多分、黄色がブロッコリーで、青がカリフラワー。でも緑はその、
Why would vegetables be blue?
本当にどっちか分かってる？降参した方が良くない？
I expect no looks from the crafts representative, the oldest. The way she drives people into a corner just shows how much experience she has. This is just a hunch, but being brought into the Sonozaki household must be quite the ordeal. Yeah, and quite the terrible outcome.
わかりますもの。わかるもん。じゃあ答えなよ。わかるもん。わかるもん。
Jerks. She finally broke down and started crying. As I was just about to say, my commentary from this game from last year, I want to take back, but it wasn't as bad as 2 years ago. It was not even close to being that bad. When she acts like this, she actually starts to seem her age. It's because she's whatever. But last year, all I did was go on to little quiz about anime and whatnot. Not even Mike was happy with the results. I don't blame him. Rena entered a state of euphoria as Satoko bawled her eyes out. Oh, sweet euphoria, sweet euphoria. Rena was in a state of bliss as she rubbed her cheek against Satoko's head and smothered her. Really, a very content face. Wanda couldn't care if the world ended right then. It was that kind of smile.
レナ、ミオンさんがいじめるんですの。かわいい。大丈夫だよ。レナお姉ちゃんが悪い人たちはやっつけちゃうからね。
Don't you mean One-san? My God. My God. Did I just say what I think it? Wish boom bam. Wish boom bam bam. Wish boom bam bam. It looks like a flash of lightning.
今、一体何が？
both of Rena's fists shot out at supersonic speeds, striking Mio and me squarely in our faces. Before we knew it, Mio and I were sprawled spread eagle on the floor, staring up at the ceiling wall, with matching welts on our faces.
ケイちゃんは食らうの初めてだよね。今日のはまだ甘い方。
甘いって、これよりまだ上があるってのかよ。
This is scary. I think this is where the horror game starts. Hoi hoi hoi. With that, Mio and I both slumped our heads back to the floor in unison. From now on, I'll be careful when I'm within striking distance of Rena.
ほらさとこちゃん、やっつけちゃったよ。かわいい。お持ち帰りしたい。
That's kind of her catchphrase. Making sure Rena didn't see it, Satsuko stuck her tongue out at us. Tisk, damn it all, using Rena as a puppet. Reek massaged her bruises without saying a word. I would love to go to Japan just to see this. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful. These are... I don't know if I mentioned it before, like last year or whatnot, but the person who made this game took the pictures of the... what was it called again? I forgot what it was called. Here's a picture of the real place and how it actually looks in the real world. It's... The real Hinamizawa is called Shirakawa-go. And it's pretty damn beautiful because here's another picture. It's some kind of clay figures put on, let's see, Shirakawa-go. They have literal life-sized, the characters are literally at the side. Let's see. Ah, there it is. They're right there. Right here. I don't know how, but they're right there. All of the main characters are right there. And it's unbelievable because I don't know who sculpted and created those life-size characters, but they're always there. I think even to this day, these life-size versions of the characters of the game and anime, they're right there all the time. I bet if I even go there now, they're probably there. I would love to go to Shirakawa-go. Seriously. It looks freaking beautiful by the look of this. No matter what the day had held, the last school bell always came too soon. Our shadows stretched off into the distance.
ねえ、ケイチくん、明日はさ、何か予定とかあるかな？
There was such a direct question from Rena, I had inadvertently blushed. If it was for a date, then wouldn't you do it more subtly? Whatever. Rena saw me lost for words and realized that I had misunderstood and turned red as well.
違うの。そういうのじゃなくて、
So apparently that wasn't what she meant. But since it was always fun when Rena was in a panic, I went along with it a little.
なんだ、そういうのじゃないのかよ。
Such a dick. Playing it up, I slumped my shoulders, feigning dejection. What a dick!
ケイチくん、なんでがっかりしてるんだろう。太郎、みーちゃん。
Seriously, she has one of the craziest laughs I heard. Unable to hold it in any longer, Rena slapped me on the back.
そっか、そういう攻め方はおじさん知らなかったわ。
She had to walk away from the microphone.
何なの？
Seriously, you can hear her just trailing off. Replay that if you want. Two times. Neon was rolling on the floor, clutching her stomach while Rena flailed around, completely bewildered. Couldn't help but start laughing as well, feeling just a bit guilty. I ruffled Rena's hair.
嘘、ごめん、冗談。悪かったよ。
She really is a cute one. Didn't need to bring Higurashi back. Maybe even bring a new dub cast for the second season, but we all know it's not going to happen for the next 20 years.
冗談ってどこからだろう
え、あ、途中から。
Yeah, Dick.
途中からってことはケイちゃん、最初の真っ赤になったのはあれ演技じゃないんだ。
How can you act blushing?
それって
It was only a momentary lapse, but there was no way Mion could let such a delectable detail slip by her.
いや、その。
Saying anything more was also a bad idea. In my bewildered state, I slipped further into an unfavorable position. After that, Mion continued to tease me about it for a while.
で、明日が暇だと何なんだよ、レナ。
何の話だっけ？
It had been so long that Rena had forgotten. That's how long Mion had teased me. 30 minutes.
ケイちゃんさ、まだこのひなみ沢一人じゃ回れないでしょ？
That was true. I hate to say it, but if you blindfolded me and spun me around 3 times like we were playing pin the tail on a freaking donkey, I wouldn't be able to tell up from down here.
そうだな。町へ行くのと学校へ行く以外はまだ自信ないな。
そうそう。それでね、明日ね、みーちゃんとレナでお散歩しながら、ケイチくんにひなみ沢を案内してあげようよってことになって。
That would be a godsend. Frankly, I was happy about the offer.
もちろん行くでしょ？
暇ならな。
Ah, what a dick.
女の子が誘ってんじゃん。
暇ならな。
He says the same thing again.
どうせ暇なんでしょ？
暇ならな。
Why? Why did you say it for a third time? I was being stubborn so as not to give a clear yes or no. Even though I thought it was a godsend, I'm too much of a scamp to say so up front. Yeah, like the dickhead you are.
ケイチくん、暇じゃないのかな？
Well, Mion and I had our rather sour back and forth. Rena peeked over at me hesitantly. Figured I'd be a little too rough on her. I just gave in.
すまん、許せ、ごめん。暇だ。
よかった。
The trepidation disappeared from Rena's face as it blossomed into a smile.
おうおう。ミオンさんとレナさんじゃ随分と温度差がありますじゃん。
Yep. It seems Mion didn't care for how rude I was to her compared to how quickly I agreed with Rena. But her being annoyed was very interesting. What's so interesting about being annoying? So I pushed Rena forward, speeding up our pace to leave Mion behind.
行こう、レナ。明日は二人っきりで出かけような。嫌味なミオンは置いてって。
ケイチくんがそれでいいなら。案内しようって提案したのは私。しかとすんな、前原ケイチ。
Yep, it's a little bit away from the microphone there.
二人きりでピクニック嬉しいな。弁当は持ってくか、レナ。
お弁当いるならレナ作っちゃおうかな。レナもしかとすんな。二人がラブラブだって村中に回覧板を。
That's horrible. Boom.
じゃあレナ、今日は早く帰ってお弁当の準備するね。明日が楽しみ。じゃあね、ケイチくんにみーちゃん、さよなら。
Sayonara. Rena bounded off like she was walking on the moon. After the dust settled, all that was left of me standing there next to me, sprawled on the ground. There was a welt on her face. For a second, I thought it was Keiichi who got kicked in the face by Mion.
大丈夫か？ミオンとレナの立ち位置2メートルは離れてたはずだぞ。
あんたが来て以来切れ味は増す一方。
Yeesh. Just by the sound of that voice. See, this is why I'm glad I had the voices in, because otherwise it just would have been boring with me saying all of it. Well, look where Doki Doki Literature Club has taken us. Well, there's no the voices in it. But people were making voice dubs on whatever. Arrogant dubs, for one. Subscribe to him, I think. And we never actually got to see what Rena did to Mion's frickin' face.
おじさん身が持たないわ。
Maybe it'd be easier if you stop saying stuff that makes Rena want to hit you. Or maybe kill you. Or else it would end up being Mion's slapstick comedy element. If that happened, the results might be fatal.
くじけるなよミオン。レナのジャブを見切れるのはお前しかいない。
Did you dodge that? Huh?
私は膝じゃないかと思ってんだけどね。
Could it be that we were hanging around with an unrivaled martial arts master? Maybe someday we'll see her debut in an extreme contact sport. But what if she doesn't want to do that?
レナには負けられないぞ。ミオンも鍛えてリベンジだ。
ケイちゃんがしてよ。おじさんは応援してる。
Mion and I reaffirmed our determination to discover a way to counter Rena's infallible technique.